Welcome to another episode of Sanford Says. My name is Lisa Holder, Chief Communications and Cultural Affairs Administrator for the City of Sanford. Today's topic is the WaterWise Seminole event. It's already going to be April, which is incredible, and I have three special guests on this podcast with great expert advice and information about WaterWise. We'll start with Tina McIntyre. She is the Florida Friendly Landscaping Agent for the IFAS extension in Seminole County, and we can learn more about that acronym. Hello, Tina.
Hi.
And Bill Marcoux, the Utilities Manager for the great city of Sanford. We also have
Good morning.
Elizabeth Harkey, our Urban Forester for the city of Sanford. Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
So we've got some really great, we do this annually, and we'll just jump right in with Tina to share some of this great partnership that we've created and what we've got coming up in the city of Sanford, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're super excited to continue this wonderful partnership that we've fostered over the last several years between the Florida Friendly Landscaping Program, Seminole County, IFAS, and of course the city of Sanford. So at IFAS, we are really bringing the research and the science of landscaping to the public, and that's what we do. So we're doing it through our wonderful series of WaterWise events. So we have two great webinars coming up, one on April 12th at 2 o'clock on the much coveted, much interested rain barrels. I'll tell you, our community is always very jazzed about learning about rain barrels, making rain barrels. And so we are so excited to be able to offer that City of Sanford sponsoring 12 free rain barrels for 12 lucky people that attend that webinar. So again, that is on April 12th at 2 o'clock, and we have a registration. There's flyers all over social media with QR codes to easily sign up. But we also have a link at bit.ly / all caps rain barrels 23. Of course, check out any of our social medias to sign up. And then we also have another webinar, which is going to be on April 18th. It's a Tuesday at 2 o'clock. And it's going to be the benefits, planting, and pruning of trees with Tina McIntyre, myself, and also our residential horticulture agent, Miss Katie McCormick, who is a certified arborist. So she's definitely great for all of your tree questions. And that webinar, both of those webinars are going to be 1 hour long. So you join us for those, and you're going to be eligible to win all kinds of goodies. Like I said, 12 rain barrels for the rain barrel class. We have graciously donated by our urban forester here at Sanford the 125 trees, and if you attend both classes, you have the option of winning a butterfly container garden, which I'll tell you folks, people are very excited about those.
They love we love butterflies here, yes, and because are they pollinators? And
yes.
I've learned since last year. I'm glad I got that one correct. But so that's wonderful. And can we go back to Tina? What does IFAS stand for?
Yes, it's the Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences. So my apology for skipping over that, but it is, sharing the agricultural science with farmers, landscapers, youth, community, and that's what we do out of our office, which is located in the city of Sanford.
Yeah. So, well, thank you for that. So these are all great learning moments here when you listen to the podcast. But so we have Bill Marcoux here, our utilities manager, because I know, Bill, you've been with the city for close to 30 years now, is it? And there's a program that we also have during this month with our local shop here, Lowe's. It's called the Showerhead Exchange. All of this is, it's related. Can you share more information about that and how we are all celebrating this during the month of April?
Yeah, so Water Conservation Month is April. So that's where we're kicking off, and we do a proclamation. We'll be doing it leading into the month of April. And at the end of April, here on the 22nd, is Earth Day. And to help celebrate that, we've been out reaching to the community for a number of years with collaboration with Lowe's, where we do the showerhead exchange, and we have a presence in the garden center with the rain barrels and such. A few years ago, we partnered with Tina and really expanded our educational outreach by her virtual seminars that she does on the trees and the rain barrels, and she has quite a following in that regard, not only locally but statewide, who participate. And the extension service we have one location here, but it's a network throughout the state. So the word and the information that she shares is really echoed throughout the state. So it's a really great vehicle to educate people, and more than ever with Tina have they been able to elevate their presence in the community and their awareness and the information with these tools. So she's really done a great job and added so much to our event.
Yeah.
In the event, which will be on April, this year will be April 22nd, which actually will be Earth Day, and I believe we have Arbor Day in that month too.
Arbor Day,
Yeah.
yes.
So I mean, it's Earth Day, Earth Month. It's a lot of things happening in April. So on that day we'll have Teresa Watkins, a landscape expert, to help with plant selection. We'll have a table with information from the utility on water conservation and utility-related matters.
This is at Lowe's, right?
This is
and
at
this is at the
Lowe's.
Sanford Lowe's.
Sanford Lowe's, yes. It's on 1792 or Orlando Drive or French Avenue, whatever you want to call it. We have many names for streets here in Sanford. we keep you hopping in that regard. We want to know where you are. But so we're going to be out there, and they're always great hosts and such. And we'll have a table. The Seminole County will be out there. They'll be performing the showerhead exchange. So really, we've added them as a new partner with us this year. So we're expanding in that regard. And then the tree giveaway and the butterfly getaway has added a tremendous element to the event in addition to the rain barrels. And maybe we can have Elizabeth here speak a little bit to the trees and the butterfly garden.
Yeah, and see, I think what's really something important to underscore here, everyone, is that it's Water Conservation Month. And so it's not just one month out of the year, though we should be considering that, but we're doing this to highlight the importance of water conservation, and we can probably get back to that, talk further into that. But Elizabeth, so you are our city's urban forester. City of Sanford has an urban forester full-time. We have we are Tree City USA. We're designated that. We have monarch butterfly gardens really planted throughout the city of Sanford. Can you speak to what we're talking about when what Bill's referring to about the tree giveaway, et cetera?
Okay, yes, we are a Tree City USA for 37 years, and we've also received the Growth Award from the National Arbor Day Foundation. Last year we got the Sterling Award for 10 years. We are a monarch city. We were number 7 in the state to sign up for that, and we've also taken the Mayor's Monarch Pledge. So with this tree giveaway, we're helping to celebrate National Arbor Day, which is in April, and we'll be doing 125 trees, 6 different varieties. A lot of them are going to be native type trees, and the butterfly gardens, of course, are helping to promote the pollinators, and they'll have a host plant, which is like your milkweed, and then nectar plants included. And those have all been a big hit with the citizens that get involved.
So how does that going to work? How's the tree giveaway going to work? Can you share that? More details, please.
They must go to, for the butterfly garden, they have to go to both of the Zoom webinars.
Okay.
And then for the tree, I believe you just have to go to one.
Mm-hmm.
And then there'll be kind of like a drawing for the butterfly gardens, because we will only have 25 of those They are 7 gallons, so they're not little tiny gardens. They're nice size, so and they're always very lovely. We get a lot of response on those.
And they come from where do these trees and the butterfly gardens come from, and where do people pick them up?
They'll pick them up at Lowe's. We'll be staged there.
That
and
Saturday?
That Saturday, yes.
Yeah,
And
22nd.
the extension will provide, with each tree, will provide literature that will tell you about that particular tree and how to care for it, and planting guide and everything. The trees do come from a local nursery here outside out on 46. So we try to do local if possible, to support the community.
Right, and it's this time of year we do a tree giveaway and butterfly garden because it's spring, and this is when it's the time to plant new, Tina? Is
That's
this
right. Yeah.
Okay.
So once they come to the webinar, then I'll notify them that they're one of the lucky winners, and to meet us at Lowe's on the 22nd. And then, they, like she said, they have the literature to, care for that specific tree species, because we'll have a couple options. And then plant it. So they plant it April, May, and then we get our rainy season over the summer, which really helps establish all those trees. So it's a great time to take advantage of planting a tree and the rain that's coming to save the water and help establish that tree over the summer and the growing season.
Right, so let's come celebrate Water Conservation Month by learning from local experts like Tina and her counterparts, Katie, and you'll receive free goodies. That's what the flyer says. So this is all available on online on the city's website. It's also promoted on our Facebook page, social media with the county as well. And I understand, Bill, it's going in the utility bill inserts for our customers, so they'll be aware of it. We really want all of our folks to understand that this is so important, and it's an opportunity, it's a resource for you to participate in this.
That's right.
If you've got a green thumb. Well, if you don't, still you can learn, right?
You can learn. Everybody's got one under there somewhere buried. It just
Right.
needs a little dusting on
Yeah.
it, right?
So, Billy, we can expect it in our utility bills. Is that correct?
Yeah, there'll be an insert there. We also like to bring to light that with the time change last Saturday night, we have gone to a new regimen for water restrictions. In the cooler months, we go with 1 day per week, but we'll be moving for potable or drinking water fed systems or freshwater systems. On odd addresses, they will be on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and on even addresses, this will be on Thursdays and Sundays. And this is throughout the region. Those are water management district restrictions. Here in the city of Sanford, we have reclaimed water, and we have water restrictions on that as well. And not all communities who have reclaimed water has that, but we do. Those days for odd addresses are Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and even addresses are Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So in both instances, there's no irrigation between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. because it's pretty futile to do it there. The water gets evaporated more likely with the sun being out and all, so we recommend to be outside that window when you're irrigating and such. So that is timely, right, and leading into, again, Water Conservation Month, that we can water a little bit more because we're planting and all this stuff and things are growing, but we have to be mindful that we should be limited in how we approach it or target it, and because we do have limited water resources in the region, and that's the whole idea.
All right. And so, we know that shrubs, plants, trees, gardens, flowers, they simply beautify your home, your business, but they also help in the environment. Mm-hmm. And I know that could be a really long science lesson, Tina, how pollination helps with conservation and the future. But I don't know if you want to just touch base on that, because we are talking about butterflies and pollination, as you mentioned, Elizabeth. But you just plant a flower or tree in your front yard, and it transforms your facade of your
That's
home
right.
or your backyard. It really, really does. And not at a huge cost. And here you can get it for free if you participate, quite frankly. But there are important reasons why there's a butterfly garden. Not because
Absolutely.
it's very beautifully, fragrant smell and you see the pretty butterflies. There's a whole real life important science behind it, right?
Absolutely. And that's really what Florida Friendly is all about. It's about beautifying our landscapes, increasing our property values while protecting our water resources, our natural resources, attracting wildlife. We have these principles that really foster an environmentally friendly community. And so, on the 22nd, on Earth Day, when we're there, again, we're really excited to have our Seminole Utilities partnering as well, and they're going to have something in their bill. So if you're a Seminole customer, look out for that as well. You'll be able to QR code right there and sign up. And they're going to be sponsoring the showerhead exchange to bring in your old showerhead. And we will have lots of literature on, being more environmentally friendly. So things about butterflies, things about pollination. In Seminole County, we're very proud that we have a really good Fertilize Appropriately campaign that we've been doing for a really long time. All of our cities have the same ordinance as the county, and we'll have some information on our county ordinance. Of course, spring is a great time to be planting, to be, fertilizing if you need to. And so, getting out there and getting the goodies and the plants to have fun and beautify your landscape and do it in a way that fosters the environment, environmentally friendliness.
Yep, that's wonderful information. And so these are free WaterWise Seminole events that we are just sharing with you here. Thank you to Seminole County, of course, the City of Sanford, the IFAS Extension, Florida Friendly Landscaping. I guess we're so fortunate to have these resources here in Seminole County and the City of Sanford. Do you want to say any last words? We'll start with you, Elizabeth, about what's your favorite? What's your, if you could have any tree in the world planted in your, or I recommend for this area, what would you say is it hard to nail down one
Well,
type
my
of tree?
favorite tree is my tababuya tree. It blooms beautifully every year. It's the yellow chrysotricha, and so that was my favorite tree.
Okay, well, is there any last words that you want to say to encourage people?
Well, just please sign up because we want the community to be involved, and as an arborist, I want you to plant more trees.
All right. Good last words, Bill?
Yeah, as you said, we have great resources here. We're very fortunate to have, as a tree city, on our urban forester, and a commitment by our city to, on this theme. And when you come down to the city of Sanford, it's very noticeable that we are unofficially or officially a tree city, because it's very, very present here, and it means a lot to our residents. Also, what means a lot is water. I mean, water is critical in every aspect, whether we're in our daily lives, but also out in the environment, as we say here, and how we have to be good stewards of the water to help promote these great ideas what we can do in the landscape. So great to partner with these folks, and also to bring light to the role that water plays in this critical and important area.
Yeah, nothing better to say than from our utilities manager at the City of Sanford. Tina, any last words?
Well, I just want to clarify, too, that it's 9:30 to 11:30 on Saturday, April 22nd. So just to give you the time there, I don't know if we did that yet. So, come join us on that day in the morning. And, really, I'm just grateful that our city partners and City of Sanford have stepped up to offer these resources to the community and support the Florida Friendly Landscaping Program and all of the 9 principles, right plant, right place, watering efficiently, fertilize appropriately, attracting wildlife, and on and on and on. So we're just so grateful to have that partnership, and we look forward to these great events.
Yes, look at our social media websites. You'll find the information how to sign up and check your utility bill inserts. But you know what? That's one of the wonderful things about Florida, because if we look at the Weather Channel, it's like snowing and people are under blizzard watches in the rest of the country. So we're sitting here talking about planting butterfly gardens and all kinds of stuff in the next few weeks. So that's the benefit of living in our wonderful state of Florida and in the county and the city of Sanford. So thank you everyone for being here. It's the WaterWise Seminole events that we have talked about today. Again, if you have any questions, please go to our website. Seminole County has it on their website. City of Sanford has it on our website, sanfordfl.gov. And you'll get it in your utility bills. But WaterWise Seminole events in the month of April. Thank you for being on the show. This is Lisa Holder, Chief Communications and Cultural Affairs Administrator. Thank you for listening to Sanford Says, and we'll be back next time. You can subscribe to this podcast wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts and on the city website at sanfordfl.gov. Thanks. Bye now.